games for a win.
来たー
Back there, on its way, ball game. That's worth the price of admission. And the Dodgers.
はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあジャイアンツ4連戦翔平大谷は未だに1割7分と1割台をキープ。対する田中大地は、2割5分を切って、2割前半をキープそして満塁で回ってくると。
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
パーとかわかるわけない。
One down. Sam Huff digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. Tanaka should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Runner on at third. One gone.
Number 23.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And swing and a miss there. Webb with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
伸びねえけど犠牲フライには十分か。
Brings it in. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-0. Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses. 2-1. Two outs. That one misses. And now 3-1. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the third out.
ちょい上なんだよな。
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
ローキー佐々木が7回投げてる。
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So digging in, Tanaka. And Boog, I'd say he's due.
やべ。ついにレジェンドから
降格。
なんかすげえ広がったなって思ったけど。
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball.
まあいいや。
Flying around third is Betts. Now a long throw home.
二塁行けたけど、まあ盗塁できるしか。
Man at first, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive. Chapman over to first in time.
さあ、ここからどう上げていくか。
Terrific job in this game. He scattered.
朗希完封してる。マジやるね。
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
意外とスプリットが下に落ちるな。
Talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Next pitch is outside. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. That one the other way. That's a hit.
三塁には行けないか。翔平大谷でも。
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there, Alonso takes it to the bag, inning over. Now it's Matt Chapman. Kicks and deals. That one laced to center and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。グラスの炎上。
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. And the 0-1. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Whips it to first. Third out. Here's Pete Alonso.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit.
すまなかったか。
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Tanaka, the next to hit. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
まあヒットは出るだけいいや。ボール球振ってんのは気になるけど。
Whitlock throws to first. Tanaka back in on a dive. Tanaka off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and he's back again.
Only one more disengagement left after that move. Runner on the go. And that one finds its way through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Will Smith to the plate.
まあこっから逆転するのはさすがに不可能ですが。
And a 3-1 on the way. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded up. Here's David Bodie. 2 outs. Slow roller to first.
ああ、1点も取れないのはよろしくないね。
That'll do it. Tanaka played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best.
普通に落とした。
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Tanaka. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Here's a chopper to short. Luciano fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Tanaka measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground to the left.
Fair.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
さすがに無謀だった。
And he's out. Cut down, and that is
さすがに無謀でした。
1 out, base is empty. The Dodgers are looking very strong so far this season. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boo, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
In the air, out towards right center.
いやー、飛んで
Matos
ね
makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Tanaka. And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jonah Bride steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Only 2 now. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. The throw to second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Back to the top of the order now. And now it's Luis Garcia. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to...
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
三振か
This could end it.
お、抜けた。お、同点になった。
He'll score, and it's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
やるね。
Back here at Chavez Ravine.
そしてサヨナラで回ってきた。
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
やべ。
And that is out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1
ダメだ。
away.
全然わかんねえ。え？回ってきた？ホームラン打てば逆転サヨナラ。とりあえず翔平大谷さんを返したい。
Swing and a foul out of play. With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That misses the zone. Ball two.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Back there, on its way. Ball game. That's worth the price of admission. And the Dodgers win it in 12.
みんな待ち構えとる。もう完璧にストレートしか張ってなかったもんな、今ね。ストレートのインコース低め。もう張ってた今。そこ投げるだろうと思って。張ってたもう。よしよしよし、いいぞ。しかも6打数3安打。まず。いやでもあそこまで張らないと打てないのはきついな。正直。
That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Next offering way off the plate. The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they've played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Center.
In the air, center field. Outman makes the grab. One away. Cooper Kinney will hit next. In the air, left field down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
あれは飛んだとこが悪いっす。
One out. Runner at second. Here's Elliot Ramos. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about it. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. And they'll score first.
Mashka.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing.
いやもう一発で仕留めるとかもう張ってた以外何があるのかがわかんねえ。
And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Pete Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Smoked on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air.
ストライクだと思います。
Tyler Fitzgerald in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there.
That's ball two.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit in the air, center field.
めっちゃ打たれるな。
And that is that. They get a...
バットで取り返すしかないと思いきや。初回から回ってこないと。
Pulls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Tucker Flint. He's been a great free agent side.
Tucker Flint.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one fouled off. That one missed. Tapped back up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Luis Matos stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, 1-1. Matos with some nice slugging in his last game, 3 extra base hits. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Tucker should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So now here's the DH, Tanaka. He's someone who really made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one outside. Ball 1. Tanaka went deep in his most recent game. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
This one in the air.
中に入ってきた。しかもちょっと高め。
And that quickly 2 away. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field.
Okay.
Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Right under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Tanaka back to work. That one finds the zone.
点取ってくれる気配がありません。
Alonso with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And the polar bear strikes out. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fitzgerald, 29 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And there's
a
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and a count now even up. That's to 3rd. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not change.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hit.
結局あの1点だけが今のところ。
Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
よしよしよし。
Swing and a line drive. That's a base
打
hit
球
into
は
center
上がんなか
field.
った。
And a good start to the inning.
走るぞ
And
ー。
here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again.
Oh.
Ripped to first, caught. And that is out number 2. First
あ
offering
れ
and
事
it
故み
just
たいなもん。
misses.
せめてゴロを転がしてほしかったな。
Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Luis Matos digs in now. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like,
Nice
within the
second.
third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Edmonds slings to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. That one hammered left field.
まずいかも。
Right back there.
危ねえ。
Pulls it in on
飛ん
the
でったな。
warning track. Nothing doing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the
点
zone.
も入りません。
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Second.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Kinney in the box again, takes the strike. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
よし。
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
All one's the count. Ball one.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
よーし。
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they make.
さあ、点取らないと始まんないんです。これ俺がホームランでも打ってしまえば俺に勝ち星がつく。
In the dirt. Well done
最
behind
悪
the
進塁打
dish.
打ちたい。
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
あ、
And
最
a
悪。
swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him
逆
out
転
in
してく
front
れ
of
てま
that
す。
pitch.
ありがたい。
Clearly he had him fooled.
And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Oh, great stop.
オーケ
Takes
ー。
himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And I think Dave
ここで終わり？
Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Tanaka won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tony Gonsolin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Not
One ball,
close
one
with
strike.
that one. And the count even 1-1. Betts on at first. Nobody out. That catches the outside corner. Gonna count 1-2.
あのストライクが全てを歯車を狂わした俺にですよね、だと思いました。その展開、僕の勝ちが消えている瞬間だと思いました。
Maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Tanaka swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The winning run on second base.
やばい。
Comfortable or not, these are the situations closers
フォームが独特すぎて私が嫌いなタイプです。
Tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
That's a little bit
Lucky!
low. This is the guy they turn to to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2 on, 1 out.
危ない。
Spoils that
真ん
one,
中。
and it remains 2-2.
よし。シンカー一択、コースはわからん。あー、スライダーでした。ヒーローになり損ねたぜ。
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
0-1.
まずい、やばずい、それは。
Beat to second, that's one. The double play
やっ
ends
ぱ
it
走っ
right
とけよか
here.
った。迷ったんだよな、
Was
今。
not great at the plate here, but turned in a
迷
solid
っ
pitching
たんだよ
performance.
な。確かに迷ったんです。私、走ろうか。結果走るが正解でした。ライナーになってゲッツーになるのと、なんかゴロ打ってゲッツーなら、どっちもどっちかって思いながら、走ってあげてよかったな。まあ今日は取れ高作ったんで、ここで終わります。いやー気持ちいいですね。さよなら。まあ、これからも、さよならの場面でね、さっきもさよならの場面でしたが、打っていけたらなと思います。はい、ということで、本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。